All right, hello everyone. I'm a detached voice as you take a look at the new fall break screen. Although you know what? I changed out the image. I forgot to change the music to something a little spookier. I'll have that swapped out for next time. Let's go back to our vampire scene. Right over here.
Oh no.
Some of the players are still up doing their thing. So we it was a bit truncated, but we did have Tyrone successfully feast on a ne'er-do-well by an abandoned factory in Cleveland. And then the other 4 core coterie members had their own encounters where we learned how they feed and a little bit about their personality under normal circumstances. And normal is about to be swapped up a little bit. Hopefully not too extreme, because they're going to be introduced here soon enough to, someone who will become, I mean, spoiler alert, the 5th member of the coterie.
Oh my God, spoilers.
I know, I just gave it away. Now,
Gave it away,
How
man.
dare you?
it's important to note that while this is the main headquarters of Clyde, Ivy, Rose, and Tyrone. Well, I guess could pair off and be Clivey and Tyrose.
Tyrose.
There we go.
Tyrose.
Crazy.
I mean, they're not in a relationship, so.
Well, no, it wouldn't be a
ship
shipping
name.
one. It's like your team name though. It's like
Yeah.
Your
superpowers or
fusion.
something.
Your fusion name.
Yeah. We go to someone who's been flying solo as a vampire for a while, maybe even in life, and doesn't have the creature comforts of a home, at least not like this, but instead has a home more like this. We are going to now meet Jessica. Now, Jessica, I mean, you've been in Cleveland for a while, from what I understand. You know, doing your own thing. You became a vampire not that long ago, especially in the grand scheme of vampirism. And you've had your own thing going for a while. I'm sure you've had people who would be close to you in vampires, you know, come and go. Maybe they've been ashed for some reason. You know, maybe just natural selection. One of them got caught up in staring at that eclipse that happened last year. And because that actually got some vampires. They were just so enthralled because they could be awake during the day. Like they could see the sun for a short while. They could be out during the day. Fortunately, you're clever and you're able to hold back up despite the weird circumstance that allowed you to be awake for that eclipse. But as you've seen people come and go here, and you have a lot of mortal dealings, maybe even more so than with Kindred. Your nights have been also a little stranger than normal. Now that's saying something, because you seem to vend metaphysical paraphernalia and possibly some information and other services too. But in the grand scheme of things, there's been anecdotal weirdness. Just, I don't know, maybe more people who have been buying your crystals or your crushed herbs or whatever you are selling out of your van. You're getting a lot more business that way, and there's just sort of a strangeness that you're low-key picking up on. However, pardon. While you did not have any sort of direct play in the events of Tabula Rasa, ever since this winter, maybe it's like a growing presence throughout the year. You know, winter gave way to spring, and you're getting through the summer. We're just hitting autumn, and now we're in spooky season. We're in the first week of October. What is something that, against your normal, and feel free to describe your normal as well, because we're just meeting you for the first time. What is an unusual, uncommon occurrence that you could have gotten through by yourself, or at least with the resources that you have, but something that definitely stood out as a personal bout of strangeness.
Well,
Floor is yours.
I'm glad you asked. Now, my normal usually looks like, I deal with many different kinds of people. On both sides of the law, to be exact. Cops, criminals, and the mundane folk, those who believe in superstitions, and even some of the lesser known kind of people. Oh, it's my bad. My ghoul deals with the lesser known kind of people. He's more into the internet than I am. I don't really do all that fun stuff too often, but I'm a procurer of goods, a seller of goods, seller of information. And I too have noticed a sudden uptick of customers that I've seen begin this new business. I would say the strangest thing I've noticed is that I will get knocks upon my shop and no one will be there. And now, like I said, I believe in this supernatural. People, there's kids out there, they ding dong ditch people and all that fun stuff. But I'm just a van out here. Scratching, all that sorts. There's these weird, ominous things that I keep noticing: noises, images at the corners of my eyes, and.
Do you have a security system on your van? You have some cameras, maybe?
Yeah, I got a few cameras.
And have you caught anything on those cameras? Like, you'll hear a knock or a scratch, but when you go through and you scroll through the timeline, you don't see anything?
No.
And it's not the fall leaves. Like, maybe you're parked under a tree and, like, I don't know, like some leaves fall or a branch kind of scrapes down?
Nothing. Nope.
Well, that is strange. What are your thoughts on this, then? All right, you could be candid with me. Do you actually believe in this occult stuff?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say I do. I'm just not used to being on the receiving end of this.
Okay.
At least as much as I'm not already. I mean, look at me.
Well, you are a vampire, that's true.
Yes. I mean, this was a passion of mine for many years, and I mean, it still is, but not so much as it used to be. I have other things to worry about now, like survival.
And speaking of which, how do you get your blood these nights?
Oh, I break into people's houses and steal it while they're sleeping.
Ah. Well, it just so happens that it is a dark and stormy night. It just so happens that when you roused on this night, you did lose some blood. Ah, hi, Knight. Welcome. So I believe that before you do any other buying, selling, trading, or other endeavors, that you need to feed. This is a core lesson, and especially if you're keeping a ghoul, you're drinking for two, effectively, because he does need maintenance.
He does. My good little pet.
So on this dark and stormy night, what kind of a house are you looking for? Are you going for like a big mansion? Are you going for, I don't know, like a more rundown neighborhood, a place that might not have as advanced a security system? What are you looking for?
I mean, it's something middle class. I mean, you start aiming too big, and then suspicions rouse. You aim too low, and people get a little feisty. You got to get somewhere in the middle. And they have all these new who's and what sits and gadgets nowadays. But luckily for me, I have someone that can take care of that kind of stuff for me.
All right. Well, so on this, I swear it's raining, but on this dark and stormy night, you are rolling through a neighborhood, and you're scouting out houses. I presume that if you don't see something, like if you don't see a Ring camera, you would prefer to go to a house like that. Or is there something else you look forward to, like an already open window, or are you looking for houses that have they're under repair or something? Pardon.
Well, ring cameras and all that are, I prefer them not to be there. But if they are there, I mean, if I have to deal with them, I will. But I'm not too picky when it comes to that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good at picking locks and getting in places undetected. It is something I used to do for money. So I mean,
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It just so happens this is a lower middle class neighborhood, and it looks like this blue house with the white the white painted foundation. There's no lights on. Now, some neighbors have lights, and in your estimation, you do not see any sort of overt sentry system. So, in your professional opinion, if there's anyone in there, they would be asleep.
yeah, most likely.
Well, we know what you must do, but you need to take us through the motions. How are you doing this?
Well, first, of course, I'll be a little ladylike, Well, I can't even say it's like that, but I'll check the doors and the windows first to see if they budge, trying to see if there is a weakness in any sort of this, Some people like to do that. I don't know why, I'm not very trustworthy. I like to keep everything I have locked.
Sure.
You know.
Are you parking right outside? Are you parking down the block, taking a walk in the rain? Are you doing this stealthily? Are you just being casual? Like, you own the place. This is your house.
I'll park down the block and I'll try to be stealthy.
All right.
I wear all black for a reason. Not that the hair is gonna help, but if I put my hood up, I mean, no one's gonna see it.
It is very vibrant.
Yeah, so I'll just, I'll tuck it into the back of my jacket, throw a hood up,
Okay. Sure. Why don't you sneak up to the house then? Making sure, that anyone who might be up or looking out a window or they're nervous because, well, there are prowlers on the loose, strange times and all, especially lately, that there's just not, I don't know, a well-meaning person who's made a one-man neighborhood watch or something. So let's go on a stealthy approach.
Would you like me to roll stealth?
Please.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Now, do you want me to make the break-in check with this? Because I do have a specialty for that as well.
Not just yet.
Okay.
Pardon.
1 second. These sheets are kind of iffy. Give me 1 minute.
Yep, you gotta click on the skill and the ability. You gotta build your pool and then roll it.
Alright. What in the... I didn't mean to rouse, but I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's rolling rouse checks. Okay. I see. Okay, I understand now. There's 2 different roll things. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Well, no one comes out to ask, hey, who are you? What are you doing? You've probably seen that there's a couple silhouettes in windows. Maybe the rain is helping out, but it is just it's a chilly autumn rain, and you're able to sneak up to your target house here. So as far as you're aware, you're undetected, and the door is locked. So if you wish to make entry, you will now need to break in.
Okay. Then yes, I will grab out a pair of lockpicks, and I will go to pick the door.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Very good.
Like, it's like second nature. Like, just it like pops out of one of her sleeves, and she just starts getting to work until she hears that nice, satisfying click.
Now, beyond a lockpick, There's also a chain lock on the door. How are you getting around that?
Oh, there's a chain lock. Uh-oh.
This is more narrative. You're gaining entry, but we're building up how you think and how you approach problems.
Now the chain lock that might prove a little too much for a old girl like me. I don't got no meat on these bones. I'm just a small little thing.
Well, if you're not going to brute force it, then what are you going to do?
That's a good question. Let's see. Don't want to pull out the Glock and open the streets. That'd be real dumb. We don't want to do that. There's no violence needed here. I guess I'll try to kind of slip my hand through and try to do it through the I don't know how much space there is, but I could maybe try to slip my hand and try to get through the little crack of the door to undo it myself.
Okay. Fortunately for you, this homeowner is ignorant or lazy and has a very long chain on the lock, which would allow you to stick your hand through and still have enough room to slide it and undo it.
Man.
You have gained entry to the house.
All right. Well, I guess I'll pop silence of death so I don't make any noises when I walk.
Okay. Is that automatic, or do you have to rouse for that?
Oh no, it's automatic.
Okay.
And I'll start looking for a person to see if anyone's home, anyone's asleep.
Yeah. And your feeding role is Dex and larceny, or is it something else?
It's Dex stealth.
Dex stealth. All right. Make your feeding roll now for this.
Yeah. Oh.
You're moving through the house. You're silent. There is there's a woman sleeping on her bed. In fact, from the clues in the house, probably a single mom. And in fact, she's still partially in her serving uniform. Probably works at a local restaurant or diner or something. And as you're peeking, everything is quiet. And then you feel a rub on your leg.
Oh. Uh-oh. I look down.
It's a cat.
Oh my, look at you. What color is this cat? Is it a black cat, orange cat?
It is a black cat, yes. It is liquid void.
Liquid void. Oh my, look at you. Aren't you just a pretty thing? She'll kind of kneel down, let it sniff her hand. Shh.
High or low?
Let's go high.
As you talk to it and it meows, the woman on the bed kind of gives a, no, go away.
You know what? Their jacket's probably pretty fuzzy. She'll reach into one of the pockets and pull out some loose lint or fuzz and just kind of toss it down the hall.
Oh, all right. Distract the cat.
Yep.
Okay. Give me wits animal handling, unless you can make a better argument.
That's not going to be very good. You know what? Hold on. Let me read up the description of this real quick. I should be able to pop it in. Oh!
Ow.
I could do that. I'll. I'm going to use Kind Mystery, actually. I'm going to do something really funny.
Okay.
Because I can project this. Off in the distance, there's going to be scrunchy paper down the hallway. So I get to make a rouse check.
Sure.
This is going to be interesting. 0, so I get hungrier.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm about to feed anyway.
Yep.
And chemistry is manipulation, obfuscate. I don't know if it's because it's an animal that would still count.
Roll your discipline as it is. That's fine.
Okay.
You're using magic powers on a cat. I'm not gonna nitpick.
Three.
Okay. It scampers down the hallway. Zoomies.
She'll just smile. She's like, oh, man. I love off.
Oh, fed you alright.
Now she'll slowly go into the door. And she'll look down, and as gently as she can, she'll sink her fangs into this poor woman's neck.
Are you filling up 2 points of blood?
Yep.
Alright. Whew, she's gonna be tired in the morning. I sure hope that
And
this waitress doesn't oversleep, miss her shift, and get fired. That would really suck for her and her kid.
Do I see an alarm clock on the desk? Or like on her like nightstand?
There's not an alarm clock, but you do see that there's a mobile phone plugged in and charging.
Could I set an additional alarm for her? That way she has more than one alarm to get up.
You could hack into her phone, I guess, if you have that capability. But otherwise, it's like there's a lock screen on it.
Oh, she won't worry about it. She'll kiss the bite wound to make sure it closes up, and she'll dip
Okay.
out.
Okay. Some low rolling thunder. As you leave, the cat is looking around for this paper. All right.
We're gonna find that paper.
You leave a very tired single mom behind. You are, well, not full, but you're full. And as you make your way back to your van, you notice that there are some silhouettes in the orange sodium vapor glare of the streetlights. There's a couple silhouettes hanging around your van.
She's gonna kind of raise a brow and like kind of cautiously approach.
What do you see in there? Hold on, I'm looking. The tall, skinny one is peering into the windows in the front. I don't know, some computer stuff? Computer stuff is good. The portlier, shorter gentleman is in agreement. But anything we can, like, turn around? I think I've seen this van around town before. Not in this parts, though. Yeah, doesn't, like, a witch own this thing or something? I don't know. But just...
Dude, as he says which. Boo.
So at your boo, well, let's do this. I want you to make another stealth creeping back up.
Okay. That's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you saying boo to? Bulk or Cranium?
Which one of them said which? Which one of them was the one that said which?
It was Bulk.
She
Or
will
Mass.
then
It's
say
Mass
boo
and
to
Cranium.
Mass.
Mass.
Yes, and then she will pop up behind Mass and go boo at the mention of which.
What the hell? He's gonna take a swing. Are you gonna...
Crap. I'll try to dodge, I guess. This ain't gonna be good for me. Ooh, yeah, he's probably gonna hit me in the face. Jeez. Alright. This is not my best pool. This poor girl about to get slapped in the face. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he just hooks her.
Okay. Well, I mean, but you're also a vampire. Like...
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
I mean,
Oh,
so
hurt
you're
very
you're
much.
you're taking like you're taking a punch to the face.
Yeah.
So, let's see. That is 1, 2, 3. Oh, so what? You only take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus your 2, and then
Should be 2.
you have that.
Rounded down.
Yeah. So he punches
what?
you, and he actually kind of like shakes his. What the hell?
How? Did your mama never tell you not to hit a girl? Come on now. You
Go
could
away!
really
I'm trying to
hurt
get into my
me.
van. I don't need a woman like you helping me.
This is my van, you imbecile. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? No, this is mine. Can't you see I'm looking for my keys? Scram!
You don't take. It just pulls out, pulls out the little thing of the keys, like just a beep beep on the key fob. Really?
Both of them look at each other. And Cranium goes for the quick snatch.
Oh shit. Of course. All right. Oh, I did not want to do this.
Okay. What are you doing? That might supersede what I'm doing, but...
I don't know. How fast can I get to my gun before he tries to snatch his keys? Just flash it at him. Try to...
I mean, if you have your keys and you want to, are you
Yeah, that's
dropping
right.
your keys, or
Yeah.
you could just
I'll drop
dodge
it.
and take a step back? Or, I don't know. You're a vampire with magic ninja powers. What do you want to do?
Okay, cool. Let's... Oh, dear God.
How does she handle people who are actually, like, bapping at the outside of her van?
I'm gonna make a rouse check. I'm gonna use Fata Morgana and make it sound like police sirens are approaching.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice. All right. Good thing you didn't lose that blood that you took from that very tired single mom who probably will get fired tomorrow for not showing up at work.
So,
Sorry,
yeah,
I got a cough.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone in the audience, we play monsters in Vampire. Like, there's no good guys, so.
We love monsters.
Okay, and so it's an auditory hallucination, or how does this work mechanically?
It's an auditory hallucination. Let's see. Vampire can craft elaborate hallucinations, making subjects in their vicinity hear, feel, or see what the user can advise. Yeah. So they'll see from around the corner flashing police lights
Yeah.
approaching and the sirens.
Oh, and is that just on the target?
There is no limit to any number of victims that can be affected simultaneously.
Oh.
So for as far as this entire gang knows, there is a
Sure.
police sirens approaching.
Okay, but you're not waking up the neighborhood because it's not actually there for bystanders. Like, are you inflicting this on mass and?
It'd be the entire gang. They can only.
Okay, hey, that's fine. That makes it better for you because you're not waking up the neighborhood.
Yep.
So, all right, that happens, and they look around. Fuck you, you spooky bitch! You haven't seen The Last of Us. Come on. What baps the other, and they run off and are like sticking close to houses and by trees. They're setting off porch lights and everything because they're not very stealthy. And they're running from police who aren't even there. Dogs start barking.
Jesus. Oh God, I hate children. They're probably not even children. I don't even care. They just God. She'll hop in her van and she'll start looking for her ghoul that should have been on guard to her van. Jermaine!
What?
What do you, some guys were just poking out the van. You weren't gonna do anything?
I'm sorry. Look, I found a really good torrent seed for this anime series I was wanting to watch.
Oh, you and your anime and your ladies and you're lucky I love you. You have a heat in this van. You know you can just like threaten them or something. Like you have an entire thing here.
Well,
like in a system and
what do
all
you
these
want?
different items and
There's been scratching and noises that there's nothing there. So I ignored it. And apparently the one time I ignore it is the one time that there's some people out there who are actually trying to break in.
you have access to cameras.
I was watching the progress bar, okay?
Okay. Don't get all worked up on me, okay? I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Just take a chill pill, okay?
He has some sort of a Steam window that's collapsed down in the taskbar, by the way.
She'll pretend to not notice it. She would definitely get mad if, oh God, if she even brought it up. Just please, next time, check the camera. No matter what, no matter if it's similar to things that have been going on, please check the cameras.
All right, I'm sorry. Look, it's just... I got caught up, all right? And things are just kind of weirder than normal, and I didn't really think anything of it. And of course, it was the one time I didn't do it. I've done it all the other times. You've seen the footage.
I have. You're right. You're usually pretty thorough.
Well, where are we going now? Where are you sleeping tonight?
God, probably towards one of the parks. To be honest, I haven't been that way in a few weeks. I should be good.
Got it. All right. He picks up a mobile phone. Beep boop boop. Yeah, gonna be at the parks. Yep, usual. Just pass by every hour or so, please. Cool. Thanks. Boop.
Good boy.
Am I driving or you?
I mean, you're a better driver than I am. I mean, I wouldn't trust myself behind this wheel.
Yeah, not on a night like this, too. All right. Well, he gets up. He kind of creaks through the van, gets up to the driving area. Get comfy. I'll take us out to the park.
As soon as he gets in the driver's seat, I'm checking his Steam window.
Yeah, he's probably playing like whatever, like some big titty goblin anime girl game or something. Like a complete degenerate. Who does that? That's stupid.
my Google. Only my Google.
So driving, you can consider whatever. Maybe it's just another weird encounter or just whatever it is. As you are pulling up to the park, you get the wonderful trope that, of course, makes in real life situations that kind of puckering up of boss. You got to see this, and of course, he doesn't tell you what it is, but he just tells you have to see it.
All right. She'll go up to get in the passenger seat to see what he's looking at.
As you're in the passenger seat, you look out, and there is a white van that says Parks and Recreation on the side of it. And there's a man in the driver's seat, so close to you, who gives a little bit of a wave and motions for you to put your window down.
Oh, Lord. All right, she'll hit the thing. She'll lower the window. Can I help you?
Yeah, Jessica. And now that you're focused and you can hear the voice through the rain, you're kind of squinting through it. This is Angel. You've seen him before.
Oh.
You've interacted. He's given you a couple jobs to do. Well, as a messenger anyway. He's not a boss of you. But
of course. My, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? What's going on?
I'm going to need you to do something with me.
Quirks a brow. Yeah, like what?
2 nights time. I need you to follow me. I got to go collect some friends. You and they, you got a date with some VIPs.
VIPs, you say?
Yeah, so, wear something nice.
He just get that pen and looks at him for a second. You think there's anything nice in my wardrobe?
No, that's why you have 2 nights to get something.
I will not promise you that it will not be all black and may or may not have a lot of spikes.
If that's what you consider nice. Hey, I'm just the messenger.
Sure, I'll put it on my calendar.
All I'm saying is your efforts in the city have been recognized. So when I say VIP and wear something nice, make a reasonable effort, all right? I think this is going to be pretty big for you if it's what I think it is going to be. And probably something a long time you had coming. He does not say it in a threatening way, although you could take it as such if you wanted to. This is a game of paranoia and being assholes to each other.
Okay. So less fishnets, more dress. Okay, I get you.
Anyway, meet me here in 2 nights. We're going to caravan over, we're going to pick up my friends, and we're going to be on our way.
Sounds good. Jermaine, you going to remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Jessica, he needs to stay in the van.
Of course.
All right, well, I have a park I have to maintain, I guess. So, well, I'll be around a little while if you need to get comfy for the night.
I think I'll be good. But thank you. Always appreciate it.
He gets out. He goes to the back of the van. He grabs some gardening tools. Oh, there's a shovel. There's a bag of something. Fertilizer, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of weird he's doing this in the rain. And then he disappears into the park.
I'll step out and follow him. I'll stealth and follow him for a little bit. Let's see what he's doing.
Sure.
Surely this can't go wrong.
Surely.
Ain't nothing wrong here. Let me... My favorite roll of the night, apparently.
Build it and roll it.
This.
Okay. Do you have any way to see in the dark or a source of light? You can follow him for a while, but the lights of the parking lot are going to give out as he continues walking. He seems to be unaffected.
Okay. I can take out like a phone flashlight, just set it really low. Like low enough where it'll show the stuff in front of me, but like not get to him. Because he can turn on levels like so instead of like level 3, which is what usual phones go, I'll go down to like a level 1 so I can see what's like in front of me.
Okay, so you're tracking grassy footprints. Otherwise, you're going to be shining it ahead, and he'll probably see that.
He said he would be available if any company. It's like, you know what? Maybe if he looks like he's going too deep, she might fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how deep in the park does it look like he's about ready to go?
He is going off the beaten path, and there is no light. And he has brought no light.
Oh, man. Well, it's in my ravenous blood to be a risk taker. Let's turn the flashlight up. So let's just make it know I'm here. Why not? We're ravenous.
All right, you turn your flashlight on. He stops. He's in a reflective vest. It's like a safety vest, so he lights up. And as he turns around, you can see that his eyes have sort of this weird inner glow to them. I mean, you've probably seen it before in other vampires, but
that's a heavy bag there. You need help?
No, I got it. Routine maintenance.
Does this look like a fertilizer bag now that I'm actually looking at it?
It doesn't have anything particularly written on it.
Okay.
It's like a cloth burlap sack bag. A big 40-pound one.
Just kind of squint at him for a minute.
Stares back at you with those glowing eyes.
You point up to her eyes. You got something fancy going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I gotta get around. I'm a busy guy. I don't know if you realize how much I do in this city.
I mean, you do a lot for this city.
Thank you for recognizing that. Not everyone does.
And that's why I came out and asked you if you needed any help. You know, it must be a lot of weight on your shoulders to have to pick up everyone's messes and do all the grunt work.
I appreciate it, but Jessica, I doubt you have the strength to break a chain lock.
He looks visibly offended, even though he is completely right. All right.
And I can supervise myself, I promise.
You know, you can't argue with a girl for trying. All right, I'm leaving.
All right. So, back to your van, and I mean, you're settling in there. That's your parking spot for the night. About an hour later, you'll hear the other van. The doors open, a shovel being thrown in the back, and then there's a knock on the side of your van.
I'll Jermaine, cameras.
Whoop. Angel. The reflective vest really fucks up the infrared of the cameras, but it's him. If only you could tell by the vest.
Jesus Christ! Oh, dear God, that light. All right. She'll open like the door to the van proper and peek out.
Just so you know, I'm going now. I don't know if you'll really get a lot of trouble out here, but my van will not be here. I don't want you to panic, since you're very concerned about my comings and goings.
I'll smirk. I think I got things here covered. You're good. Thanks for checking in, though.
Yeah, of course. Tell you what, though, do me a favor.
Yeah?
Good luck charm. Here. He hands you something that looks kind of like a dream catcher, except it doesn't have the strings in the middle. It's just sort of a kind of a wicker circle. Hang that off your rearview mirror for me, okay?
Okay, sure. You're not usually a gift giver. Are you feeling any sort of special occasion, or?
What do you mean? I'm a happy person. I do good work. I help a lot of people.
You have a lot of people. Are you into all this stuff, or are you just being not a nice man?
It's a lucky charm. It's made from stuff in the woods. Figured it'd be a good gift.
I do like Lucky Charms, and I do like the woods.
Yeah, I mean, given your business, yeah.
Okay, she'll kind of like, it's like, okay, it's a little out there for him, but okay, yeah, she'll hang it up in her real view.
Cool, thanks. All right, 2 days.
Yeah.
Look nice.
2 days. Okay.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, it's a dark and stormy night. There's no overarching business, but it is a night where you all are at home. Maybe it's a regular planning session, or it's just one of those nights where you're like, it's rainy. I don't want to go lurking. I just want to watch something on TV or Brood or whatever. And there's a knock at the door.
I'll get it. You two just keep playing your game. And Ivy will go and get the door.
Wouldn't you know? It's Angel standing at your door.
Oh, hi.
Evening.
Come on in.
Oh, no, I don't need to come in. There's a couple other things that I got to get going. I wanted to come by and let you know that I've been reserved to provide transportation for you all. You actually have a meeting with some VIPs here. I would urge you all to dress for the occasion. Dress as nicely as you can. You have 2 nights. I'm going to be coming by with a friend of mine, and we're going to pick you up and provide you transportation. It seems as if, for your efforts, especially over the last missions that you'd been on, that, well, if you ask me, and I know that you didn't, I think you're getting a promotion.
Oh, that can't be good in the city. Thanks for the heads up, Angel. I'll let the Three Stooges know at this point.
Just make sure you dress nicely, okay?
I'll make sure of it.
All right. 2 nights. I'll be here, and I'm going to have a friend of mine tailing behind me, all right?
Gotcha.
All right. Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're looking like you're having a relaxing night. Sorry to have to spoil that with business.
We weren't doing much anyway.
Would that every night could be so quiet. Ominous, distant rumbling from the storm.
Peers over toward Clyde and Tyrell.
What are they doing, playing Mario Kart or something, or?
Probably. Something.
Oh, you can definitely hear it in the background. It's the two of us being like, Dodge, dude, don't, you gotta get out of the way, Radahn's gonna kick your ass, man. They're playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Tyrone wanted to play Elden Ring specifically, and Clyde is just like having the worst time ever because he hates the system. He hates how slow everyone is.
Yeah. Never playing a fat roller again.
Yeah.
Angel will turn
Sure.
and head back out to the van, which is in anonymous white van mode. There's no, he didn't wear any particular uniform, or he didn't have any magnetic labels on the side.
One can only imagine what's going to be on the side of the van when he comes to pick us up.
Mm.
And she'll shut the door behind him and go back in and kind of drape herself over Clyde a little bit. We're being summoned in a couple nights.
Oh. Pause the game, man. Pause it. What do you mean?
We are, according to Angel, getting a promotion. Whatever that means in the city.
Clyde just has this look of terror on his face.
Oh, jeez.
Rose just quirks an eyebrow like, promotion or promotion?
He just suddenly
He
stands up.
seemed-
Go ahead.
He seemed in a good mood and not ominous like he was, the last time he sprung this on us.
Well, then it's
So
probably
I
good.
imagine good.
Clyde's gonna get up and he's gonna be like, "Where's the camera? I need to preserve myself. I need to remember what I looked like."
Yeah. Just flashbacks of that clandestine meeting with Kosan.
Yeah.
She's just gonna reach up, grab his shirt, pull him back down. I don't think you have to worry about that. They want us dressed nicely.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can do that. Yeah. I can do that. I can. And he looks over to Tyrone. He looks back. I'll try.
I have seen you work wonders before, my dear.
There's only so much you can do to get the smell of cat piss out of that man.
I mean, we could bleach him.
So you have you have 2 nights. What are you what are you wearing and how are you getting it? What is your drip?
I'll go wash my dress. Which I'm sure makes Clyde shudder. Just washing one dress.
It's like, I've seen you wear that one before, though. Why don't you just get a new one?
Because it's fine. There's no holes or anything in it.
Why would you?
Oh man,
But
Clyde,
you
you're
could get a
getting
new one.
you're getting dice pool damage from this conversation.
Anyways, he is going to go out of his way, and he's going to buy a very, very nice dress for Ivy. An Elysium visit is an Elysium visit, and it is also a let me show about my wife moment.
Okay. Are you doing like a couples thing? Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
alright.
he's going way out of his way. He's like taking them both to a tailor, getting them fitted out, making sure that they have like very expensive, fancy, beautiful dress and suit combo to show up at.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. The whole shebang. He's got 3 resources for it.
That's fine.
Technically, we have 6 resources between the couple.
Yeah, we're rich.
Rose, how are you looking, and how are you getting whatever you're wearing? If you don't want to buy or make, you can rent.
Rose was not joking. She has
Oh.
one dress that she wears to every even semi-fancy, like, hey, you're expected to look decent. It is a just past the knee, very simple cut, sort of like a suede style fabric, like a not velvet, but a little sturdier than that. Just dark red, very simple. Something you might see someone wear to like a church or something, but contemporary, modern, comfortable.
Okay. We'll find out how Tyrone dresses if he comes back tonight or just otherwise. We'll presume that.
Actually, no.
Oh, are you gonna get him?
Gonna dress him.
Okay.
Clyde's dressing him as well. He's gonna try his damnedest, and he knows there's only so much he can do. He's gonna try his damnedest. He's gonna keep it more. Give the man a little bit of room to choose a little bit more of that punk street side night stuff, but give him like a proper, I don't know, like a tuxedo of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do this, especially with you kind of taking the fashion lead. Now, in Cyberpunk, there is a specific skill for this kind of a thing. I want you to concoct a vampiric equivalent of fashion or couture or something. I want you to pitch the idea, and I want you to roll it. And I'm going to give you 2 bonus dice because you have some time to plan it and you have some resources to go into it as well. And I'm just looking for the total number of successes. You don't have to pass a threshold. This is just for extra fun points.
All right. For myself and Ivy, I think what we're gonna do is kind of the couple of the nights thing. Have sort of this like a celestial star theme. She's gonna have like these beautiful like gems that are trailing throughout her dress, and it's gonna be fitted in all black, and then have this fade up into her neck. Very like red carpet-esque, but just slightly less expensive than 40 grand, you know?
Okay.
And then
reasonable budget. Yeah, just.
Yeah, and then my suit is gonna have like similar celestial designs on it, but it's going to have like I guess like what's it, sun moon design on either side of my shoulders, on the back, and maybe even like a little bit of cufflinks or a sun and moon kind of a situation. Also black suit, pretty standard stuff. Silver. I think silver would look good.
Mechanically, would you manifest this as something like you're going sun and moon? Would you say like a charisma occult or intelligence, some sort of science, or how do you want to manifest this inspiration through? Like you're gonna get this. This is just for fun points to see how well you do with your inspiration for this.
Yeah, I think I kind of want to go with more on the performance side, because I'm trying to showcase like a type of a association that all of us have, and then for Tyrone, I let the man choose like the idea, which I imagine it's a knight in shining armor thing. So let him go ahead and get up in his suit, his own suit of shining armor, tin can soldier over here, and however he decides to go with that. But it's a little bit of a just expressing ourselves subtly. I like to imagine, of course, Doll Eyes is my moon.
Well then, if you want the subtleness, would this be like a subterfuge? What is the dice pool
Yeah.
+2 that you want to concoct for this?
Charisma performance.
Love it. Show it to me.
Cool.
You're fabulous, darling. Show it to me. Model it.
Yeah. We're finally seeing a little bit more of that Toreadorisms.
Yep.
And one of these, and you said +2?
Yeah.
How do I add +2?
I believe there's a prompt to.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
there is! I found it. I
Yeah.
found it. We're good.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, there you go.
Cool. Sent. I can't read it because... Oh, no, I can read it. I can read only my rolls.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, 3.
Yeah.
We'll float that number. We'll keep it in our brains.
Can
You're
I go
gonna
a
get
little
the
over
suits you want.
top and reroll?
Oh.
Yeah, can I go a little over the top and
Sure,
reroll two
if you wanna spend a willpower and re-roll it, then yeah, this is your magnum opus, or this is your chance to shine, kind of literally.
All right. I'll do the R. How do I re-roll willpower on this? Oh, I can right here.
Yeah.
And then oh, it made me do all 3 dice. That's not what I wanted at all.
Ma'am, why did you back me out of the game?
Let me fix that. Let me just roll 2 custom dice and then go from there.
Yeah.
Because I only had 2 to re-roll. And it's still 1 success. So we're actually at 4.
Okay. All right, we will remember 4 successes.
Dope.
And your outfits will be ready, and normal nights will pass otherwise, and you'll get to get this. Now, Jessica, meanwhile, what are you wearing? What is your fit, your drip, your riz, and how are you procuring it? I presume you don't have 6 dots of wealth.
No, I don't. Of course I don't. Though over the years, I've been doing this for a while. This whole occult thing. I have some dresses that, still fit me. They might not be in the best shape, but nothing that a good wash, can't. Maybe a little ironing and washing can't do. She's gotta have a color of some kind. That's not going away. So she's still wearing like a spike color, but she's got this nice, nice-ish. Like it's like a simple kind of like black dress, but there's like this like kind of like sheer, like kind of see-through sleeves on them, and right on like the bust in the middle, there's like a little moon charm. So it's nice, and it also kind of brings out the kind of like the occultism a lot.
Are you buying
Pretty
this, or are
simple.
you procuring this?
Procuring.
Okay. Please give me a procurement roll.
Larceny, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Why don't you just love me?
Okay. Wouldn't you know, there is a store that has a dress that's pretty well in your size, that has that kind of a feel you want, and you're able to get in there and get out with it.
Like I was never even there.
Now, what I would like you to do,
Yes.
I want you to concoct a dice pool. What inspired you for this? Is this occulty? Is this?
This is definitely a culty.
Okay. So do you want to do like a charisma occult, or what's the dice pool we're looking at here for what you're going to be presenting / kind of rivaling against the others?
Let's do charisma occult.
Sure.
Well,
I will also
yeah.
give you 2 dice because you have 2 days to procure a fashionable dress.
okay. How do I add additional dice?
All right. So down where you see your dice pool,
Yeah.
you're going to see regular and you're going to see hunger. click the regular as many times as you need for the extra dice.
Oh, hold on. Shoot. A second. Ah! Hello. I see, said the blind man. Softly back to
6 successes. Oh. Oh my. Clyde, this bitch over here. This will be fun. All right. The evenings pass. You're able to get your accoutrement. And Jessica, Angel is here with you first. He pulls up, and his van has a sign that says luxury transportation services, and he is actually in a very nice, it's a reverse tux, so it's white with a black tie and such. He's looking very sharp, very classic. As you meet him where he asked you to. Now, follow me. We're going to go get my friends. These are people that you're going to meet because you're going to see the same VIPs together.
Okay.
So,
I can do that.
follow along. You won't need to transport them, but it's important that you're here with me, all right?
Okay. Yeah.
He adjusts himself, carries himself with just like great dignity and proper posture and everything. He is born in this role. He gets up into the van, which is kind of a juxtaposition, but it's what he wanted.
They trained him well.
You follow him. No driving checks or anything needed. You're welcome to ruminate on the situation with your ghoul, but you're gonna show up outside of a house, and Angel's going to hop out and on the coterie house.
And I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Angel,
Clyde.
hey.
Well, you're looking fantastic. You're putting me to shame.
Nah, never. Not you.
Given my name, I feel like I should be following you around. I would be at home.
Unfortunately, tonight, I'm gonna have to be following you around, so.
Well,
Either way.
it just... not even following. I am your valet. I am your chauffeur. Please follow me to your ride. And like you look out as he makes this grand presentation. It's the same white van. It says luxury transportation services. In like the most, it's a generic name, and it's still on a magnetic vinyl cling to the side.
It's just, Clyde is just like, of course it's the fucking.
Ivy's gonna peer out from around him. Angel, never change, please.
I would find it difficult to do so, unless I'm required to, of course.
All right.
Now, if you
and
will.
Clyde, yep. Following along.
As he opens the door, he had the courtesy of installing 2 benches into the back of the van, so you don't have to sit on the floor.
Look at that, already an upgrade.
It's perfect.
You also see another vehicle behind the van. Jessica, are you driving or is your ghoul driving?
It'd be my ghoul.
Okay. So there's a lady in a dress. Does that bitch have a moon pendant on? Oh, fuck her. And then she's being driven by someone, some other chauffeur, I guess. You don't have to call her a bitch, but...
Clyde notices her just vaguely in the passenger seat, and he just ignoring that. Just ignoring that.
Good boy, Clyde.
You climb into your luxury transportation. Not only is it a bench with vinyl seats, there are also lap belts.
Oh, this is so great. So if we get an accident, go ahead. Sorry.
Can you put like school bus seats in this?
Yeah. It's like a modular back.
Oh,
So
good God.
it's 2 bench style seats in the back of the utility van.
Oh my god.
Maddie, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Did Rose ever get a chance to show Ivy that icon?
Oh yeah, you could have. That's fine.
And did we figure out what it was?
Roll a let's see, you had 2 successes on that.
Yeah.
So Ivy, you can roll an intelligence occult and add 2 dice to it.
Ooh.
And if you have a library where you're at, right? Does that add anything to research pools? Add that as well.
It does. Okay, so that's 1 dot. Do I want to make this stupid? Yes, I do.
Yes.
I'm rousing.
Always.
Because Blue Joy knows what it is, but you know.
Damn. Oh well. Let's see here. Cult, intelligence. 2 from Rose, 1 from the library, 2 from Rouse.
Ah.
I am willpowering that. I can't let that stand. There's no way.
Oh my god.
Matter.
Woo! All right. Yeah, so you find that and now if there are more specifics that you'd like to add, because I was really just prepared to come in with something a little bit more vague of it is an ancient pagan symbol that is meant to showcase like a life cycle. This one's a little off from that, but this is for sure very much in the realm of like, this isn't like, oh, I'm gonna get a dream catcher and I'm just gonna put it up because it looks nice, like that level of a cult or something. This is carrying a significant, almost a deeply religious weight to it. And the fact that it's kind of scratched into a crumpled business card is odd. But this is like old world pagan, old world Wiccan. Like, it's an old symbol.
Okay. Once Ivy and Rose kind of figure all that out, well, it's weird that it's on this card. It's almost like this is the person's calling card,
Right?
you know, or maybe a group or something. We should keep our eyes peeled for this symbol popping up anywhere else.
Yeah.
In fairness, your urban druid had some vegetation on him.
He did.
Oh, well, I guess
Rose would just.
this
I was
can.
gonna say Rose. Okay.
This can combine with the acorns that you saw in the face. That was reflected in the window. So we're talking primordial, spiritual, roots of the earth kind of a.
We're hitting the old shit. Okay.
Yeah. Which,
Crazy.
if you're a
saw that
believer,
on
maybe
our
that's
bed.
what's causing the mischief, or that's what's causing the weird things.
Time to put out me books.
Think we need more salt lamps.
Please no, I just got rid of them.
Salt lamps are for amateurs.
So sorry, that's an aside, but that was good research that you could combine. Lots of successes, amazing on that. All right, so your chariot awaits. You climb in. The reverse tuxedoed angel is driving. If any of you wants to ride shotgun, you can. Otherwise, you have these 2 luxurious benches back here with lap belts that you can sit in. And you make your way through the city. It's a night like any other. Winds blowing through trees that are still diminishing leaves. You see swirls of them on the sidewalk and in the road. Not as many people out during as you'd find during the summer, and you're just getting to that time of year. Things are getting a little chillier. When it rains, it's not the refreshing summer rain. It's that kind that even as an undead, it starts setting that chill in your bones. It's kind of a dampness, like a weight. Tonight isn't a rainy night, despite what the background shows. I just kind of threw that in there for a little bit of skyline. And you all arrive at the salt docks. Expressly not Elysium, which is where you would think a VIP event would take place. Angel will assure you this is an exclusive invitation. You are going to be honored by what's in store for you. I was able to get a little information, and I won't spoil it for you, but I think you'll find it interesting. He escorts you out of the van, and it's at this point, well, your ghoul has to stay behind, but Jessica,
Yes.
Angel comes and takes you up to the others, and provides the courtesy introduction. You know, this is, Clyde and Ivy McCoy. We have Rose, Tyrone, and everyone. This is Jessica. I mean, maybe more formal if he knows you are fine with last names or something. But you're welcome to have this courteous initial meeting. And then you're going to have the time walking through the tunnels. So in the time in like the parking lot, then going down in the facility, is there anything that you would like to bring up topically or just narrate that you're saying or doing during the descent?
So, was this planned or... And he's looking at Jess.
What do you... I don't understand what you mean. This is just the type of stuff I usually wear.
Right. Anyways, Clyde McCoy.
Jessica Thorne, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And this is also right here, my beautiful wife, Ivy.
Oh my. Look at these two. Oh man.
Anyways, and Clyde juxtaposes in between them.
Yeah.
All right, so now that I've met the two beautiful lovebirds here, how about you other two?
Rose would step forward, hold her hand out very matter-of-factly, and oh, I love your side shave, and she brushes her own side shave back.
Oh my god, yours is great too. Oh my goodness. She just shakes her hand. Oh my. Yep. Oh. So, how long have you guys known Mr. Reverse Tux over here?
2 years for me.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
talking about
they're-
Angel?
Yeah.
Ah, hell, known him quite a few years. Probably since pretty early on when I was first brought into the night, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
I see.
something about the same, to be honest.
Probably know him a little less time than you did. I mean, the whole eclipse thing sort of brought a lot of things to light. Pun intended.
Oh, she thinks she's funny.
She knows she's funny. Honey, you don't gotta say no. She knows she's funny.
Ivy, you're at a depth now where the voices are suppressed. The weird feelings.
Sometimes I miss the salt lamp, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't.
I like salt lamps. I sell salt lamps. Salt lamps are fun.
A while ago, this psycho just came and bought me out of all of them. Never saw him again after that, but he bought every goddamn salt lamp I had.
God, it's just gonna like hide a little bit. Wow, that's
Wait a
crazy.
second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do I know you from somewhere? Point the
Nope,
clock.
never. Never met him.
Never. Oh, that's sad. I remember a handsome face. That's sad.
This is when
Visible grass.
for the tension and levity, this is when you hit the wall and you're greeted by Hrunting as he introduces himself, and he lifts it for you all. Angel says, and this is where we say goodbye until we say hello again. I'll be waiting for you. And from here, Mr. Hrunting will take you.
As always, thank you so much, Angel. Always a pleasure seeing you.
A deep and courteous bow to you.
I try to get like one last read on Angel before he departs. Is like, are we about to walk into a trap?
Sure. Are you using some sort of power skill to read his emotions or his credibility in some way?
Rose would not have any powers as such. This is just her desperately trying to determine from like body language.
Sure.
She can pick up anything from him that's like hesitation or
What would
apprehension.
this be? Probably
something insight.
yeah, wits? Is this more of a wits thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to assist if I can.
sure.
And
You get
Clyde is chatting him up. He's like, "Hey, it's you again. Horton. No. Torrance. No.
This is important enough. Rose will rouse check for it.
Oh shit, are you Cleve? No. Shit.
Yes. Alright.
The Cleve of Cleveland?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which scourge it is.
Yeah.
With the assist, that's +1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So overall, +2.
Ooh, 7 successes. With a messy crit.
A messy crit even.
On.
Oh, do you get an animal feature from that? Or is that a...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got bestial features. Maybe like my fingernails kind of start growing a little bit or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's in frenzy. I would gain 1 or more animal features, but you know, for a bestial.
What
crit,
would complement your dress in this moment?
really long nails?
All right. Really long and very sharp.
Like,
all right. So your hackles apparently are raised, not necessarily in a bad way, but this is maybe because of the purity of this emotional reading. You like it feels like you made contact with Angel on some deeper level, and it roused your own beast because you made such a connection. So you know, you don't need to tear his throat out or anything, but definitely Ooh, you got a mani-pedi over, like 10 seconds there while you're vibe checking him. And he is authentically happy. He's treating this like it is a rare event. However, that's the core of his emotional color. Around it is an aura of sadness. Not like a dark, depressive, spiraling kind of sad, but a departing sadness, a wistful, a longing sadness. No, not longing. Maybe like a wistful or a departing sadness.
I just watch him, walk away and sort of. It's probably like the first time she relaxes in all this, but she's still sort of like, huh. Okay. Just shrug and follow the group.
As you're walking, you are joined, like kind of coming around from standing by one of these like grotesque biomechanical, as these statues that line the hallway before have been deformed by the water, and you're getting that kind of H.R. Geiger going through an alien hive look in these tunnels. A second scourge joins and is escorting the five of you, saying you're doing anything.
Clyde's gonna look at the other one and he's gonna be like, Dave.
Joyous.
Shit.
Ivy's just patting his arm. You'll get it one of these days.
It's so
I am
hard. It's so
thoroughly entertained. This is funny. I like this. Keep doing this. I like this.
Between the two, though, Clyde, Hrunting seems to be the more advanced.
hard.
So Joyous must be a newer, however long it takes to set in. He doesn't look as similarified as Hrunting does.
After like probably 6 more rounds of guessing Hrunty's name, eventually he finally lands on, and he's like, got it, right, Grundy, that's right.
No. Now walk into the chamber. And
Gotcha. Thank you, Juice. Thanks, Grundy.
It's almost like that. The butler from the Addams Family just kind of goes, Lurch, that's his name. The two stay behind at the entrance, and they tell you, advance to the throne and continue walking.
Oh, we get to see behind it today.
And I go ahead, take the lead, together with Ivy, my hand at the small of her back, and we take the charge. And once I am before the throne, as always, I go ahead and take a knee, bow my head, all that good stuff.
The tunnel ahead is dark. However, as you begin walking down it, And unlike the tunnels before that still have like some pump equipment or some like chisel stuff, just some construction things, this tunnel looks cleaner, crisper.
Oh, we're going down a new tunnel.
Yes, you're going behind the throne. This is more
Okay.
worked and is a style that has not been marred by the water flowing over it. It's a return to that kind of Gothic Art Deco, but it has a cleaner, a bit of a modern edge to it, which is complemented as you're walking down the tunnel. Strips of LEDs follow you to keep you illuminated. They turn off behind you and they turn on ahead of you.
Wow.
And there are rudimentary carvings. Some might become statues, others might become scenes. In this hallway, Clyde, you would not lose dice from your dice pool. There's actual artistic effort. This is construction. This is something that it may not be your style, but is not giving you the heebie-jeebies from a conceptual standpoint.
And this is nice. Yeah, this is a lot nicer than, you know, everything else.
See the water to get back this way.
And lastly, chunk, as a big set of lights overhead light up. And you find yourselves in a newly restored, freshly carved, modernized. The old boiler door is now behind this throne, not blocking the passage that was behind the old one. Perhaps more LEDs, something environmental, lights give the sheriff now this baleful aura that he didn't have, that he didn't even have before. Above you all, in a weird, maybe ironic twist, while it was a hemisphere, and it still is, this would be an extra bubble on top. And it's lit up with some daylight LEDs. It's bright. It's glaring. The angles here are sharper. Everything looks newer. This here is the condition of the plate you'd expect. It is an old recovered plate. This actually has the shine on it. Though it's meant to be used, hopefully none of you will ever actually get to use that plate. The chains are still present, and the chains are conducting the same business that they did before. You can see that there are passages that also go off to the sides. Welcome, all of you, the sheriff says, standing. Normally,
All right.
what would take place tonight would be at Elysium. However, you have proven yourselves to me and to the others. You will be the first to see this place, this new area, Chamber of Judgment, in all of its glory. And you will be the first to take your vows here, among the very pillars that hold our society up and defend us against what lies outside it. Destruction, crushing weight, darkness, cold. And pardon. that one. Walking in from the sides, you have the Prince of Cleveland. And if I can find her real quick, you also have... I think she's a little bit above. Yep, there she is. The Keeper of Elysium. Walk out and greet the 5 of you. As far as you know, Hrunting and Joyeuse have stayed in the prior chamber, so it's just you in here. The sheriff sits down on his throne again, as if he's just now overseeing. And the keeper walks up. You all look wonderful. It's good to see you again. And here of all places, interestingly enough. However, you've earned a promotion. And I'm here to record that and ensure that the peace is kept for you and by you and with you. As you're going to help ensure that this place remains what it needs to be to uphold our traditions. She steps to the side. Dip, 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 dip. I rarely ever get to see, well, many of the kindred who call this city home. Though, the lot of you are an uncommon occurrence in reports that come across my desk. And, to an extent, in person. I'm always watching, even if it doesn't appear that I am. And I'm glad that you're here to celebrate this work, this joy, the way that you all have proven yourselves. To me, and beyond me to the Camarilla. Now, I am a happy host. This is a place of punishment where the wicked will be shriven and executed for breaking our laws. Though you're not here. You're not here for that. And he actually walks over to you, Ivy. Not this time. Ivy.
She very quickly
yeah.
bows.
Ivy McCoy and Clyde McCoy. He actually places a hand on each of your shoulders.
No, I'm also bowing. Yeah, absolutely.
Please know that your writ of destruction was not written flippantly. It was done so with a heavy heart and hand. And something that ultimately is my responsibility in order to ensure that our city and all of us continue to thrive, to grow, and to not break under pressure, or to see broken ancient accords that keep this place going. This isn't an honest apology to you, Ivy. Clyde, with what you had a side conversation about with Sheriff Kozad a little while ago, like a couple days or whatever ago, this seems to link into that. Like, that has resonant vibes.
Okay. Well, I, as a player, understand how this connects. This is very much more saying he's honoring what he has agreed to with King, more than anything. But for for Clyde, he's a little bit too dumb to understand that. And so for that reason, Clyde is just going to say very softly, "Thank you, my prince."
You're welcome. And thank you. And you. And you. And you. And you. For your service. Now, it is with a joyous heart and a light hand that I reward you. You have been given certain protections, certain privileges within the city. And you have ushered those resources in a positive way. You have shown that you are not lazy, you are not contemptible, and you can make wise decisions with what you are given, and are willing to work to earn more. I wish to enroll you all into a coterie, officially, on the books, recognized, with the privileges and the responsibilities that will come with the tasks that will be given to you. From my understanding, and he actually walks over to you, Jessica. From my understanding, you have not worked with these other kindred before.
That would be correct, yes, my prince.
You are here not as punishment to be forced to work with strangers, but in recognition that you have a certain set of talents. You have assets that you can bring to bear with them, and that they will enhance you as you can enhance them. And your addition to this group, I believe, would make all of you stronger and better. Would that we could always get what we want. Information, time, resources, relationships. We're running out of those. There's been strange things happening here. Not just lately, though I'm sure me simply mentioning that could bring a host of events that come to your minds. However, I'm concerned that there's been a trend of deeper problems. Ones that are going to need to be looked into. More than what I can afford to give myself. More than the sheriff, the scourges. I'm in need of specialists. Anyone can look up information. Not anyone can live through the experiences that you all had in your own ways. There's a connection that needs to be made with the tasks that I seek for you to do. And he'll go down the line. I mean, Clyde, this will probably give you some PTSD of being a bloated tick science experiment. Ivy, of you being a homunculus, being hollowed out by some black, strange alien creature. When he gets to you, Rose, he doesn't mention exactly what your sire has been doing, other than what he has been doing is on the weighty scale of what is happening around Cleveland. And that he has protected you by not sharing what he has been doing, because of the depth and the weight of what is actually out there and the things that he has seen. He's tried to get you ready. He's tried to train you. Now, you're welcome to be resentful and be like, this motherfucker blood-bounded me and cut off my finger. That's fine. But the prince is at least in a matter-of-fact stating that your sire is in, like, knee-deep in shit with what he's been tasked to do. And that all this time, he's as much as a vampire or one like him can care, he's cared about you and actually tried to give you time and experience and drip feed you for what is out there, especially in the Emerald Necklace.
I was just about to say, my prince, does this relate to the Emerald Necklace tightening?
It does. The events have caused tumult, not just with us, but with the Lupines. And this area is rife with them. The politics of why things are the way they are is not something that I'm asking you to understand, nor to even participate in. But I will need someone's, in order to be in the mix, to be on the front lines and the frontiers, as things continue to awaken. This is not petty domain fighting territory for feeding rights or for scraps of resources. This is not some... I would not insult you all to have you go and do street-level jobs, fetching things. You've done that already. You did so magnificently, even in the face of incomplete information. Does the phrase, something that is not ore, ring a bell? You've proven that you can follow instructions in a variety of ways. And with your attunement to what lies beyond sight, or in the realm of feeling, or in a strange, odd way that only some kindred understand, lies beyond what we are as a supernatural entity on this earth. Now, Velocity, in me turning to you, because he's going to bring up something that you did, what have you done? Because you haven't had the build-up sessions, right? So this is going to be some improv. What is something the prince brings up that would be like our past sessions where you and maybe you lost coterie mates on this job? Or like potential coterie mates, right? As you're being tested, you're seeing who would survive the basic tier shit before you go on to other stuff. What is something you would have done that would have been a job given to you that is more than just a simple fetch quest or, hey, don't break the masquerade today?
We can say maybe like a rogue lupine took a kindred hostage and I went and stole and rescued them. Maybe. Yeah, that's just the first thing that comes to mind for me. I mean, with the skill set that my character possesses.
I will say, all right, I'll meet you halfway. Rescuing them, well, no. If we say that you lost potential coterie mates, I'm fine with the rescue then. For sure, you could have found it, and maybe it was someone on your team against what you said, like, no, we found it, let's pass this on to someone else, or I don't know, maybe that, or you could have been the one to say, no, let's go in and save him. You can let me know that. Finding him was the goal. You did that.
Yeah.
You rescued him, however, it cost the lives of some of your kindred compatriots.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay. Now, with us approaching Halloween, and it's known by other names in other languages and through other cultures, It appears that the lupines are in a stir. There's something going on. More than just what would be traditional for them. I need you to find out what is happening. Why are there so many strange occurrences? We have pillars, and he'll gesture up to him, that we must uphold. The werewolves have a society of their own. Rules, bargains, agreements, tenets to follow. But that seems to be failing. I need to know what. I need to know why. I need to know if this is a threat, if this is a breakdown. So to empower you to do this, and to urge mutual cooperation, this is why I wanted to bring you, Jessica, in with the others. They also have some experience with them, and with what lies beyond. I think you're a natural fit. And these kindred have already proven themselves to be more than the brash fledglings that got themselves ashed in the woods. And so, with the records kept by our Keeper of Elysium, I wish to write you into our books and give you your first job as a coterie. Do you accept? It's a question, but...
Clyde just straightens his back out, holds his chin high, very boldly, as nobly as he can. Yes, my prince. And I imagine Tyrone does the exact same thing, but like probably just has like does like the knight's bow and flourish to it.
Ivy?
Ivy straightens up, much like Clyde does. Yes, my prince.
Rose follows suit.
And so will Jessica.
The prince nods solemnly, takes a step back, and lets Charity come up to each of you. As a part of this process, you are welcome to adopt a special name, a designation. It could be a rank you give each other yourselves. If you wish to have that recorded in our books for official purposes, for clandestine communication, tell me what it is you would like to be known as. I will keep it safe in the records of Elysium. Clyde, she'll start with you, if you want a name. And I'll add, if you're unsure, you can always, like, I don't know, there's a mission where you're like, oh man, I really like this name. But right now, if you have anything, you can offer it.
He just looks at Keeper Charity and Dunham in the eye and says, lived as I died and will continue for eternity with the same name, Clyde McCoy.
A bold, strong name. I'll make sure that it is yours. She writes the name down. Odd emphasis, but she's treating it like a sacred word or a magic word or a spell or something. Ivy?
I'm gonna have to agree with my husband. Keeping my own name, Ivy McCoy.
Stronger together. I will record it. This is your name. I'll make sure that none take it.
Clyde is, he's gonna reach down subtly to take Ivy's hand in his and just give it a gentle squeeze.
Yeah,
She'll
love
squeeze
that.
back.
Claire. And all of you are willing, if you want to, you can.
Yeah, Clyde just like double takes. Your name is Sorry.
Wait,
You guys watch Rose visibly gulp, which is weird because Kindred don't need to. And she.
I thought her name was Rose.
Rose is fine.
First day on the job, and there's already a soap opera plot twist.
Dun, dun, dun.
Has she been going by that name? Like, has she been lying to us?
no.
Yeah. She just says, Rose is fine.
Then you shall be known that officially. She writes down
Just-
Rose.
Not making eye contact with her housemates.
She'll address Tyrone. He can come up with something if he wants it, or he can keep his name too. And then we come down to Jessica.
Well, I've always been told that I'm a shady and tricky character, so why not embrace it? Call me Wisp.
Wisp. Very well. She writes it in very flowing letters. Very classic, old-fashioned, beautiful handwriting. Then you are Wisp in this coterie. You'll know when we call upon you, as we will use your name, as it is yours. Now, I'm sure that this was a surprise, at least in so much that Angel didn't tell you exactly what was going to be happening. And that's for a reason. There is an element of surprise that makes things nice. The way she says that, she's not being disingenuous, but niceties are like a pageantry. And it's her job to be pageantry and formal, whatever. So she's not being hollow with it, but it is a part of her routine. They make things nice. And I also find that the greatest inspiration comes with improvisation. Now, as I have you individually recorded, that's one thing. How shall we, the Court of Cleveland, know you as a coterie?
Well, given they, 4 out of 5 of us happen to all be a bit tied in together. What do you think, Ivy?
Sure, we've all faced our fair share of horrible things in this city. She stops and thinks a moment. Yeah, I think that would work. Devils do. It's what we give.
I like it. Seconded.
I concur.
I couldn't have come up with a better name.
An appropriate title, the sheriff says from his throne. Given your recent dealings, do not forget ever what you owe, no matter how unpleasant it may be. You always pay your boons. He says that it is sage wisdom, and of course among the the pillars of the cam that surround you. His face through the veil, which you can see easier because of that like the ambient light, the daylight and everything. He has that same kind of look of contempt, but it's not necessarily at you. The face matched that which was shown when King revealed himself after escorting you into the judgment chamber. And Kozad saw it was King standing there. He has that same look of disgust and shock. The devils do. So it shall be. Your name is recorded, and I will keep it protected. She steps off to the side. Now that the business is finished, says the prince, I will leave you to the sheriff, who has information on what it is that we think we're looking at. Congratulations. This is a rare honor. It will be burdensome. And he sweeps to all the statues. You will bear great weight. You will be put in danger. We are going to ask things of you that may well lead to your final death. They are all necessary. If you cannot complete them, you will most likely die. If not from the job at hand, then for failing us when we need you the most. I honestly pray that doesn't happen. I have faith and confidence in you. Also realize that I cannot show favor, especially not unearned or undue. Welcome to Cleveland, our newest coterie, the Devil's Due. When you have a mark, report it to our dear keeper, and she'll add that to make sure that you can better control the small slice of Cleveland that has been given to you through your domain. I must be off. Sheriff, congratulations on the new chamber. Charity Dunham looks over, bows to the prince, looks at the sheriff, bows to him, looks at all of you. She closes her book neatly and very properly. She gives a lesser bow, turns, and she also leaves. Now, to put this chamber to use. And this will be the last thing before we stop for the evening. I don't want to go too far over here. I want to give you a preview of the mission. I will use the new technology that has been afforded me. And as he claps, the lights dim. Very theatrical. Including the daylights up here. And you see now that the dome on top of the dome looks like a it looks like a planetarium, like a curved hemisphere, right? That you could project up onto. When I was young, well, Cleveland was a lot greener than it even is now. I had my own interactions with the lupines. I believe what you're going to be looking for is something that is sacred to them. Something that I remembered to a degree, and was able to have Madame Dulac recreate as art to project. Before this liminal time, wherever this grove is, there's an ancient tree. An oak, if I recall. It is festooned with heathen totems, ungodly effigies from those pagan monsters. He does say that with vitriol. Like, if you weren't convinced that he's like hardcore, like orthodox by the Bible, like he's speaking with contempt at the symbols and religion here. This may not be how it appears in our modern day. You'll know it when you see it. But this is where they gather. This is where they pray. And this is also where they sacrifice. Find out more. String the clues together as best you can. Search. We must stop whatever is happening before this sacred time of theirs, before this veil they keep thins too much. There's too much bleed. Before too many monsters make it through the gauntlet. Though those may be terms that you do not know. I'll leave them to you to learn. Now go, devils do. You have been bade. You're running out of time. But now you are not alone. And you are a part of something greater here in this city. Carry yourselves like that. Respect our traditions. And you will earn reward beyond measure. The hemisphere dims, all the lights dim, and the lights leading through the chamber back to the old, like to the tunnel, then to the old judgment chamber, blah, blah, blah. Those light up. And it is here that will break.
Oh Lord, I have a symbol from this thing on the back of my fan. Let's go. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm dead.
Yes, you are. As always.
Literally. I'm a vampire.
Thank you for playing. I'm sorry we went a little late, but it was fun. I hope you had fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
But now that the objective is out there, we got the important stuff done. We'll just take it nice and easy, and we'll see how long it takes for you to research, find, confront, do whatever you're gonna do.
Dope. I'm so excited.
Right.
We actually get to do a bunch of spooky shit, and it starts with
Yeah.
werewolves. I don't know how to explain to you. Clyde's stoked. He's always wanted to learn more about werewolves, and he really wants to reconnect with Pally. He's really... He misses Bud. Misses his Bud.
While you may not have been able to find Pal in the months between, again, there are still werewolves that have been aware of you. If Pal is one of them, he didn't reveal himself, but he is still out there. He's doing something,
Yep.
So we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
And
doing
if there's
something.
a convocation of them, maybe that's your chance.
Oh God, that would be so great.
Right? Love to see Pal again.
Homie.
All right, well, everyone out there, thank you so much for watching in the audience. It was a pleasure to have you as well. And we're going to be back not this coming Tuesday, but the one after. This is every other Tuesday. We'll have it all planned and ready to go. And this Friday will be the first session of Cyberpunk, Night City 64. So I hope you'll join me for that as we get back into some regular broadcasting of games. But I'm going to let you all go. That way, if any of the players need aftercare, we'll provide that. And then go to bed or get a meal or do whatever we got to do. So take care, everyone. Much love. And see you later.